when people like commented below and asked questions about the Caveman Regimen, I was like, is this even what I'm doing? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and join. Y'all, this is always the most awkward part of my videos. I don't know what to say at the beginning. I want to be original, but at the same time, I don't want to do all the extraness. So, what's up? But yes, in today's video, I'm going to be answering a lot of the questions that I've been getting about the Caveman Regimen. And before I even get into that, if you haven't seen my video where I talked about how I quit using acne products to clear my skin, I definitely recommend checking it out. I will leave the link in the description box below. I just think it makes more sense to watch that one before you watch this one because you just don't want to be lost. I'm so glad to see that y'all are saying that it's working. So many people have been saying that it's working for them. And I'm not surprised. It worked for me. And I don't lie. So yeah, I'm definitely glad to see that it's been working for y'all. But y'all have been asking a lot of questions about what I do, what works, be specific. I need to know. And I definitely get it. I would ask questions too. Today, I'm just going to be answering a lot of the questions that y'all have been asking me. Let's just get to it. Before I jump into the questions, I do want to say quickly that when I created that video going into detail about what my experience was with acne, I don't even think I knew what the Caveman Regimen was. When people like commented below and asked questions about the Caveman Regimen, I was like, is this even what I'm doing? I didn't know, so I went and I researched it, and I actually don't know if my routine or my technique can be qualified as the Caveman Regimen, just because from what I've seen, people that do the Caveman Regimen don't put anything on their face at all, including water. I cannot do that. I just don't have time for all of that. I definitely put water on my face, plus shea butter, plus bio oil, so there are things going on my skin. It's not completely dry. I can't do that. I can't. So yeah, I don't know if it's the Caveman Regimen, call it what you want, but these questions about what Nichana did, what Nichana went through, and these are my answers. All right, first question asks, what's my routine? Now, I did a video on my channel maybe a month ago where I filmed my nighttime routine for y'all. That video included my skincare routine. So if you want to see it, if you want to see the products that I use specifically, definitely check it out. I will leave it in the description box below. But just to give y'all a little run through of what I do, I take a shower. When I'm in the shower, I wash my face with just water. And then when I'm done bathing, I rinse my towel out of any soaps that I use while I'm taking a shower, and I wipe my face with my towel. Why? I don't know. It's just a habit. Should I be doing it? I don't know. When I get out of the shower, I put shea butter on my face. Then I put bio oil on my skin. Some nights, I'm not gonna lie, I forget. Probably 75.555% of the time. I don't remember to use bio oil, but it is what it is. But that's my routine. That's what I do. That's literally all I do. How long did my skin take to clear? Now this is a tough question because I didn't like mark a date on the calendar when I stopped washing my face. I just don't know when it was. I don't remember the date. So to answer this question, I went back into past pictures throughout my camera roll just to see if I can remember based off of those photos if I was washing my face at that time or not. And I also compared my skin to see where I was still breaking out often and how bad it looked. And then I compared it to when I started to see it clear up. And I estimated that that was about the time between when I stopped using products and when my skin started to clear. So based on that, I know that I definitely was still washing my face, using face masks, using black African soap, all of those stuff I was still doing in September. And I know because I recorded a vlog at that time. I didn't put it up on my channel, but I do have the footage in my phone of me wearing a face mask. So I know I was definitely still using face masks and face washes in September. However, I don't remember using it afterwards and into October. I'm not certain. Maybe there would be random moments where I felt like I needed to use it, but I think that I definitely started to slowly come off of it in the months of October and November, and by January my acne was probably like 90% gone. It was definitely a huge difference. So if I would have to say how long it took, I would say between 2 to 3 months, because that's where I see like a measurable difference, and I know that I somewhere in that time like I completely stopped using it. So I don't want to lie to y'all, but I don't know exactly when I stopped. Okay, so someone asked me, how bad was your acne? Mild, moderate, or severe? Now, I don't think the acne that I had was severe. I honestly pretty much only had it on my forehead. Like, that area was most prone to breakouts. Sometimes I would get it on my cheeks as well, and maybe on my chin. I think it was moderate if I would have to put it in a category. The next question is, what type of acne do I have? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So I actually never went to a dermatologist. I don't know if I should mention that. That probably would have made a difference in my bank account. But I don't know what kind of acne it was. Maybe y'all know. Y'all could tell me. I know my friend has cystic or whatever it's called, acne, and she says that like it grows from under the skin or something like that. Your girl don't know. I'm sorry. And then this person said, so how do you do the Caveman regimen? LOL. I don't know. I haven't put that much effort into researching it. I don't know if what I do can qualify as the Caveman regimen. If y'all want to know what I do, I tell y'all. But how to do this, I don't know. All right, so someone else asked, how did my scars leave? Like, how did I get rid of the dark marks? And for one, dark marks do fade over time, like by itself. But I was also using bio oil at the time, and I still use it, but I was using it more often for sure. And I know that bio oil is good for your skin, and I think that that helped. It helps. I know it helps for fading dark marks. So that, I think, contributed a lot. I've heard people say that shea butter also helps with fading dark marks. So I think with both of them combined, that probably helped it to go really fast, because those dark marks fade right away. But I do know that they go on their own. So for y'all that may be wondering how to get rid of them, that's what I used. Do I use shea butter every day? Also, do you use it morning or night? Yes, that's one thing I could say for sure. I use every day. Like I said, I have dry skin, so I have to use shea butter on my face. It moisturizes my skin really, really well, so that's why I use it. And I do use it morning and night, but I use it more. I put more on at night just because I don't have anyone to see, so I don't really care about being oily. But in the daytime, I don't want to look super oily, so I use less in the daytime. Someone asked if I use sunscreen, and y'all, I probably should use sunscreen. I've heard a lot of different stuff about the sun being harmful to your skin. I know I probably should use it, but I don't. I do use sunscreen like if I go to the beach or if I'm going on the boat. But besides that, on a day-to-day basis, I don't use sunscreen. Someone else asked if I wash my face with cold water or hot water. So, like I said, I do it in the shower. So I wash my face with the same temperature that I bathe with. And usually my like when I shower, the water isn't extremely hot, but it's definitely not cold. So I'd say like lukewarm, honestly. I don't know. Someone like replied to that comment saying to start with lukewarm water and then rinse with cold. So maybe that's the way to go, but I just use lukewarm water when I'm washing my face. Someone pretty much asked like when I rinse with water, would I do it after I work out, in the morning, or at night? And all three, I would say. I wash my face for sure in the morning. I shower twice a day, in the morning and at night. I wash my face both times. And if I had a workout, I would definitely wash my face. Well, I usually just shower after my workouts. I haven't worked out in a month, but when I was working out, I showered right afterwards, so I washed my face after that workout. But morning and night for sure. Did you still wear makeup when you were starting the Caveman regimen? Y'all, I really should put pictures up here of what I look like when I try to do my makeup. I don't wear makeup. I suck. I'm not good at it at all. However, I did mention in that video that sometimes I would use concealer to cover my dark marks because I just felt more confident when they were covered. But I would literally just take the concealer and put it on the dark mark and then like dab it in like that. There were occasions where I had like special events to go to and stuff like that, and someone else did my makeup for me. So anytime I wear makeup, which is super rare, like I really want to emphasize that, but if I did wear makeup, I would just wipe it off with makeup wipes. For the most part, I don't wear makeup. Someone else asked me, how often do I wash my face? I think I answered this already. Every single day, morning and night. So twice a day, I wash my face every day with water. And then someone else said, I'm sorry, but did you say you only use water to clean your face, or do you clean with shea butter? I wash with water and I moisturize with shea butter. I don't like to use shea butter when I'm washing my face. Yeah, so these were the main questions. Some of them repeated themselves. Like I said, I tried my best to respond to the questions on YouTube, but I just figured it would make sense to put a video together and answer those questions that I've been asked. If you have more questions, definitely feel free to ask. You can ask them in this video, in that video. You can DM me on Instagram. I'm super open to answering all of your questions. I don't mind. But yeah, I hope that this was helpful. Thanks so much once again for the support. I'm glad that it's working for y'all. Like, I was really afraid to put that video out there because I was like, what if this is just my experience? What if it doesn't work for other people? But it's been working for so many people. Like, so many people have been saying that in the comment section. So I definitely recommend trying it out if you're contemplating it, if you're dealing with acne, if things aren't working for you. Go for it. Honestly, the cool thing about this is that you have nothing to lose. Like, you don't spend money on it at all. If it doesn't work, you can go and try out products again. But it's been working for a lot of people. It worked for me, and if it works for you, I'm pretty sure you would be super happy about it. So I would say try it out. But yeah, that's all for this video. This was super quick. If you want to see more content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I may not be the most consistent YouTuber, but you will get good quality content. And yeah, that's all for this video. Oh, and by the way, this is what my skin looks like now. It's not focusing. It's not focusing.